Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another DFFOO stream. Tonight we are looking at Reno and Vincent. I know I'm a little late tonight. Kind of had some family stuff going on that we had to do, but now we're ready. We're going to stream a little bit. All y'all in my Discord were calling like, Joe, you got to stream tonight. We need that stream lock. Now, I know a lot of you guys already pulled. Banners dropped all 50 minutes ago, so we're a little late here, but we'll give you all a little bit of time to hop in here. We're going to do our polls very shortly here. I'm just kind of taking a look at what we got. And guys, let me know if things are sounding okay right away for sure. We'll go into the draw section here, see what we all got. So we got Reno. We got Vincent. Banners look like they are just as expected for sure. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to pull on the Vincent side at all. We're going to pull on the Reno side, but we do need Vincent's FR and Reno BT. Okay. All right, Raikkoon is here. Yo, let's go. Thanks for coming, Raikkoon. Shout out to everybody that's coming in tonight to see. I know it's going to be a little different because I'm a little bit late to the party tonight. But yeah, we're going to hop in here. And I think we're just going to get our summons done right away. I think that's what we're going to do. I think so. So yeah, let's go ahead. We won't waste any time. We'll start this recording, get some recordings. We got a couple of character guides to do as well. I want to get Vincent and Reno done. So yeah, we definitely want to hop in and get all that done, right? So let's go ahead. We'll just record right away. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we are going to go ahead and do some summons on Reno. So we got Reno and we've got the Vincent banner, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get some hype luck in here. So before I go in, someone's saying I'm supposed to have 5 free multis. I don't think so. Let me just check I'll check my missions really quick. Am I missing a ticket mission? I don't think so. These are for the next one, right? Those are for the next one. Yeah, that's all for part 5. I don't think I'm missing them. They've never been more than 4. Oh, there's one right there. Hold on. Complete every Shinryu and score in Vice without using friend support. Oh, so I didn't beat Vice's Shinryu without a friend. All right, well, hold on a second. All right, hold on. I'm going to stop recording the summon video. I did not realize there was a mission there for not using a friend. Okay, so let me double check here. Yeah, because I don't want to do my summons if there's an extra ticket. So what, I got to do Vice's Shinryu without a friend? All right, we'll just do that quick. Well, because, yeah, I don't want to waste the free summon and use, because that could be the BT. All right, well, thanks for letting me know. I didn't realize there was going to be 5 there. It's been a while since they've done, like, the no friend support missions. Am I crazy? Okay. Let me kind of get set up for this. I mean, we can just blow it up. Let me double check the mission. Did it say, I don't think we have to use any certain characters, right? Wow. Okay. Dimensions and, no, not that one. Right here. That's part 2, but yeah. Every Shinryu mission for chapter 4, part 4, so just every mission and score. So yeah, just no friend. Okay, well that should be easy enough. So yeah, I must have used a friend in my original run, huh? Alright, so let me go into here. Let's go into here. Well then, I guess we're not getting to the summons yet, because I want to get that 5th ticket. Yo, Florante's here, E-Daddy's here. Yo, what's going on? Sed is here. Yo, what's up, Sed? Let me see. K-Cerny? I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but shout out to you. Thanks for coming. Alright, I gotta actually go back here, so we should be here, and then here. Enemies. Yeah, it was just these machines. I'm trying to remember what they do. I mean, I should just be able to blow this up and not use. Okay, so let's just do something really busted. Should I Astos this? Hold on. Gosh, you'd think I just did. Dealing melee with the force ability. Yeah, that's really easy. You know, it's not like I just did this run like a... Oh, yeah, that's right. They delay. Okay. Oh, no, I feel like I just want to blow... Here's what I'm going to try, okay? We're just going to... I want to, like, try to beat this as fast as humanly possible. So I'm going to try my Aerith Rosa Wombo combo with Astos and just see if it actually, like, just explodes. I think that's what I want to do here. I just want this done fast. Had I realized I was missing this, I obviously would have done this ahead of time. Rosa, Aerith, 7, here we go. Aerith, and then we'll grab Astos, We got all Ultima weapons on. I don't think I really need to worry about... I mean, we can put a Reigns on. Because I'm not going to bring a friend unit. Reigns. We'll leave the Max Brave up. Yeah, we'll just run this. Hold on, let me just get into my recordings here. Let me know if everything's sounding okay, by the way, guys. Or if anything sounds wrong. All right, well, we got it. Now the chat's kicking in. Okay. Big Tatsu here. Yo, what's up? I got Reno's BT with Vincent's FR and one of the multi-tickets. 2 Vincent BT dupes. Wow, that's fantastic. Ryan is here. Yo, what's up, Ryan? I had some nice summons today. Hope yours go well. Rio the Wolf is here. Biggest thing with these guys is that they do an attack at 2 different thresholds that wipes a buff from the character hits. Okay, I think we're going to be fine. I do have to use Vice for the ticket? It didn't say that. Are you sure? I don't think it did. Here, if I go down to here for 4. I read it twice. It says complete every... Oh, it says with Vice. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we will put Vice in. So, man, I mean, I still could use Astos, huh? I still kind of want to use Astos, and we'll just swap Rosa for Vice. Okay. So we need Vice, no friend support. So either when I did my initial run, I'm pretty sure I used Vice on this. I must have brought a friend, though. It's fine. All right, so we do need Vice. Good thing I read chat. Man, I just glazed over that way too quick. Okay. Chris, yo, what's up, Chris? I had to pity Reno BT. Hope you can get better luck. I will ignore Vincent for now. Yep, Florenta. Oh, yeah, I got to use Vice. I figured it out. All right, yeah, you guys are all telling me I need Vice. All right, there we go. Got it. He's there. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this, and let's see if we can still just ramp into Astos. Well, Vice will still help the damage, right? Because he's going to be doing off-turn the whole time. So, sure, I'm not going to record this or anything. This is me just trying to be a silly Billy and get this done. So, no friend. No friend in Vice. We've got the requirements. Now we just got to beat it. Let's beat it quick. Get this extra ticket. That's weird. They don't normally give us 5. So, nothing looked amiss to me. And I'm like, all right, let's do the summon video. Well, good thing I got you guys here. Good thing I got you guys all here tonight. All right. Do I want BT effect up immediately? No. We'll do a little bit of setup here. I'm going to try to ramp into it fairly quick, though. I think so. Actually, I should get Vice BT effect up so I can avoid the debuffs, though, huh? All right, so Aerith, we need the Holy... Yes. I feel like this won't be a very long fight. My boy Astos is going to blow things up. Rio says Rosa and Aerith is kind of overboard for the fight. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to be overboard and just get it done quick. I'm not trying to be flashy here, right? I just want to get it done quick. So we're going to get some healing winds. We're going to ramp like crazy here. Oh, I didn't even think of like whose force I want to use on this. Yeah, whose force do I want to use? I might just use Astos, I guess. Yeah, we're going to ramp quick here. I think I'm going to take us almost all the way there, and then I can just pop it when I want to. Because what I might do is on that second Astos turn, I might hit Force, is what I think I'm going to do. So I want to make sure I'm within range. So I'm going to hit this, and then I'm going to hit Seal Evil, and then we should be good, I would think. Oh, yeah, I would think we would be good. Do I need a call? I think I'm okay. Let's Seal Evil. And I want to get the Vice BT effect up for sure. And we got to put Astos BT effect up as well. So I think we're going to Astos BT effect, then we're going to Vice BT effect, then we're going to Astos FR, and then we're going to go Banana Pants. That's the plan. Do I need a call first? No, we're not doing that yet. So we're going to go BT effect. Okay. Yeah, I think I got this planned out. I think we're good. I think we're going to explode this thing very quickly. Oh, shoot, except I got to get to 100. I want to hit... Or no, I need it on Astos' next turn, so I think we're okay. I think Vice should just about get us... Oh, yeah, we're there. Okay, so now we got to do Vice BT. And then we're going to do Astos FR right before they hit theirs. I mean, they shouldn't go to 100 on the next turn. I would hope not. Because I think I need melee to cancel. Although I think echoing would count. So if I need to, I could echo. But I think... Alright, oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright, and then Astos. Yep, we're just going to hit this. And then we're just going to basically get as much force gauge before Astos' next turn. Then we're going to Reigns, and then we're going to burst phase and explode. That is the plan. That is the plan. And then hopefully get my ticket and we can walk out of here. Hopefully no shenanigans here. That's fine, that's fine. Alright, so we've got Aerith and then Vice, so we're obviously going to double echo to start. I don't remember how good Aerith echoes off of Astos. I think it's decent, though. I think she echoes decent on him. Let's see. Or is it just the base 80? Oh, no. Yeah, 123. She echoes very good. Yeah, I thought I remembered that she echoed very well on Astos. We'll take 123 echo. That's a good echo. Alright, so then what I'm going to do is I am actually going to just do a healing wind ramp here. For 93 is pretty good. And then we're going to pass turn. And let's pass turn with another Seal Evil. Perfect. And then Vice will hit a strong button to pass turn. Vice could actually echo. Oh, I could have ramped twice, I guess, because Vice could echo. But no, this is good. So we'll do a Vice echo. I mean, they're already, like, falling apart, and I haven't even, like, entered the insanity yet, which is about to happen. We're overkilling this. We'll put it that way. We're going to overkill this a little bit. Just a smidge, we're going to overkill this fight. Okay. It's fine. All right, so now... let's hit this guy. He needs some attention. We're going to Reigns. And then this is going to be game over right here. This is going to be game over. This is me, like, rage killing the fight because I'm mad that I didn't get that mission. Did not realize it was there. Holy cow. Alright. 633 is a pretty good spot to hop in. I mean, as long as you're not HP attacking me, we're fine. You can do those Mako cannons all day. Burst phase, game over. Alright, so we want to do the Big Daddy damage here. Yeah, EX is some Big Daddy. Well, I want to say, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do like the LD and FR because those are the weaker attacks. But I'm pretty sure off the LD I'm going to get a free skill use. Get the gauge a little bit higher because the 15 and 35, those are actually the Big Daddy buttons. Those are actually the Big Daddy buttons. Okay. Yep, we got a free skill use. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's Dark Slash. This is a little bit better AoE. And we got the launching with it. Now, I noticed my Dark Matter wasn't as high as usual, so these enemies might be hindering my Max Brave or something. So, I mean, still pretty good damage there, right? Like, we're not really going to be in danger. Sure, we will... What's my burst at? 3 turns? So, actually, I want to take advantage of that, huh? So, yeah, we're going to EX, Dark Slash, and Dark Thrust while we got the burst effect, because that's where we get the big damage. Alright, EX, let's see the damage here. Yeah, we're not getting nearly as big a numbers as usual, because I noticed our... Whoops, and I should have Brave attacked there. But yeah, 83 mil, I mean, solid, right? It's not 125, but sure, 83 is solid, I guess. Guess we'll take 83. I mean, we'll go Big Daddy on this one. We'll go Big Daddy here. We're not even at full gauge yet. Dark Thrust is the Big Daddy single target. See ya. You're out of here. I'll actually Brave attack with Aerith. Alright, what do we got? Sure, 85. And then this guy, this poor guy. All right, well, I mean that's a fight, right? Astos trivializes. 52 million. Now we're at full gauge. Sure. Now we'll hit the FR. Yeah, as long as the fight doesn't negate Astos, it's GG. That's about it. As long as they don't have like those pesky thresholds where it's like you can't damage them and stuff, Astos just says you explode. Sure, we'll HP attack for 0. Sounds good. Alright. Let's get out of here and let's get to the summon video. Let's get out of here and let's get to the summon video. We'll hit up chat before I go into summons. This was actually good that I guess I had to do this. It gave people time to hop in. Because when I initially hopped into the summon video, there was like 14 people in here. Now there's 53, so. Alright, sure. 400 mil. Burst phase, whatever. Done. Alright, let's see here. Very Cozy's here. Kite is here. JM, yo, what's up, JM? Thanks for coming. Nix, yo, what's up, Nix? Thanks for coming. Nick the Ninja, hey, Joe, I'm out here to give you my positive energy and helping you go big. Well, thanks, Nick. Hopefully I get something good tonight. JM, I'm waiting for character guide for Reno. I'm still pondering. Yeah, we'll get that in tonight. Yes, you're Mackie, yo, what's up? Thanks for coming. Shadow Flare Spam, thank you for coming. You had to do the old double pity. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I'm not going to let myself go to pity. So, well, not double pity. I actually will let myself go to pity on Reno because I'm going to gem him, I think. Yeah, Astos cleared it easily. Oh, yes, dear Mackie, you got nothing for free. That's unfortunate. It's probably because I wasn't here in time, right? Now that I'm streaming, everyone's going to be getting the luck, I bet. Chris is here. Yo, what's up, Chris? Nice to finally have a Raijin kit on a banner. Yeah, his LD call's so good. Timothy's here. Yo, what's up? You got the BT. Nice. Ukaru. Started the stream late. Was it unplanned? It was kind of sort of planned. Like, if you watch my other video today, like, I talked about it. Like, I said I wasn't sure if I was going to stream or night, and it kind of depended on my schedule. And I kind of had some family stuff tonight that kind of got over at about 9:30, like, my time, and that's about when I could start prepping for the stream. So, I don't mind streaming late as long as you guys don't mind hopping in anyways, right? Evian Angel, yo, what's up? Good luck on the polls. Yeah, hopefully I get what I want. E-Daddy, I did one of your tricks and gem pulled to the 100 G tokens. Pulled Reno BT. Hey, the 5K special works, right? Said I just used 30 summon board tickets and got the missing Reno FR. Oh, nice. That's awesome on tickets. Fantastic. Yasir Mackie, who should I use the BT token on? Beatrix or Rosa? That's kind of tough. Because both characters are amazing, right? I would say the BT is more important to Beatrix than it is to Rosa. Because Rosa, really what it's doing is adding damage with the follow-up. With Beatrix, you basically get her invincible buff, like, permanently while you have it up. So I would say if I were looking at it in terms of which BT effect helps the character more, I would say Beatrix. Because Rosa is very good without the BT. You don't need the BT for Rosa. You do not. Too low for you gamers here. Got the BT with free tickets. Vincent's and 30. Nick the Ninja, it's okay to say I don't know. Alright, no, I do know though, Nick. I do know. I just have to rationalize it. But between Beatrix and Rosa, I would say Beatrix. If I were to had to choose one or the other, that's the one I would rather have. Okay, yeah, we got to do some summons. Let me accept this mission. Oh, dang it. 5 tickets, okay. See, if I had went in and saw 3 there, I would have knew something was up. But they threw me off by doing a 5th one. Doppelganger, yo, what's up? Alright. So, now we're actually going to record a summon video. And how crazy is it going to be, guys, if on the 5th ticket I get the BT? How crazy would that be? Alright, let's hop in. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we're going to hop in on some summons for Reno and Vincent. Now, I'm not really going to go for Vincent BT here. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to summon on the Reno side, and I do want Vincent's FR, because I'll take another Echo character for sure. But Reno, I really want the BT. I love his BT effect. I think his HP plus attack is fantastic for these defense counter teams. Once again, if you're not playing defense counter teams, you actually can skip Reno. But if you really like these defense counter teams, like, I think Reno's going to be a really fun character to have. So we're going to get a character guide out soon, and we'll check him out and see how he's looking. But for now, we're going to hop in, and I've actually got 5 purple summon tickets here. If we get lucky and get the BT, then I'll go tickets for maybe Vincent FR. Otherwise, I'm planning to actually gem this, because the main thing I'm targeting here is the BT. And it might sound silly that, like, I only need 1 weapon, why use gems, but you have nothing guaranteed on tickets. I could throw away 1,000 tickets and not get it, and that's really unfortunate, right? So let's hop in. We're going to hope the streamer luck is here. I did call up Squex. I asked for the streamer luck. Now, they might penalize me because I started streaming late tonight. So if I don't get the luck, I'm going to blame it on me starting late. But hopefully the streamer luck pulls through here. We got 5 free multis. Let's see what happens. See what happens tonight. Hopefully you guys all get the luck. Everybody watch me live. Give me your energy. I got my spirit bomb flowing. Give me the good vibes. We need to get that BT for free tonight. I don't want to have to use gems. The thing is I don't mind going full. Like, if I have to go full gem petty here, I don't mind, because Vice was so nice to me that this is basically would be replacing the gems I was going to give to Vice, right? So we'll see. Who knows? Oh, dude, something's happening again. Dude, what the heck? Dude, what the heck? What the heck, you guys? What the heck? What is this? Dude, 2 weeks in a row? First free multi? Come on. Come on. All right, y'all got to like the stream. Those of you that are watching live, hit that like button for what you're seeing right now. You got to sub to the channel. You got to like the video. You got to do all that stuff, man. You can't write this. 2 weeks in a row, they're just going to throw it to me on the first freebie. So I'm getting another. It's because I've been talking up Reno, you guys. I have been talking him up. Squex, no, I'm like their best salesman. So they're like, this is how they pay me, right? They're paying. Dude, are you kidding me right now? What the heck? So now, here's the thing. I think it's very realistic I get Vincent FR for free as well, and this is just 100% free. Is tonight just free? Is that what this is going to be? Tonight is just going to be free? Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you, everybody in the stream that gave me your energy. We got a big fat spirit bomb over here. Freeze is dead. Kid Boo is dead. Everybody that's taken a spirit bomb is dead. That's all I'm going to say. All these movie villains, they're all dead. Dude, look at this. FR? Okay, Reno FR. That's fine. We already had that one. But dude, we got a BT on the first one. We got a FR. Dude, if that was Vincent, though, that would have been wild. Like, the game's just giving it to me instantly. And we haven't gotten anything above a gold orb, and we got BT and FR. Sure. I'll take the high power stone. Vincent's what we want. Vincent is what we want. I would be fine just not having Vincent, but for the sake of the character guide, I guess I would like to at least have the FR. And it's a very budget thing to get. I know I can ticket that safely. Oh, another FR? There's the Vincent FR, dude. What the? Dude, I got 2 multis left and I got everything I want. Does anybody want my 2 free tickets? I don't need them. This is insane. I get FR or better on every free multi. Tonight is totally free. We are totally free tonight. This is wild. If this just happens every week, I'm going to have a lot of resources to summon. I might as well summon for every character. You know what, guys? This just made a change. I said I was going to ticket Jill because tonight's summons were so good. I'm going to go for Jill full kit now. I'm going to do that. I owe it to you guys to go Jill full kit because 2 weeks in a row, I've basically spent nothing. Vice and Reno basically cost me nothing. Oh, you know what? Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing, you guys. I wasted that multi. We're going to Vincent. Can we get a Vincent BT? I could have done 2 multis on this and I missed it. But yeah, we should totally be over on the Vincent side right now. Let's see, dude. If I got Vincent BT too, that would be wild. Well, let's go to the Vincent side. See what happens. I don't think we will. That last multi I did could have been on Vincent's side. Not that I would have got it, right? But I should be smart about these things. Technically, after that very first multi, I should have done all 4 of those over here. That was my bad. I was in the moment. I was excited. But yeah, all my free multis should have been over on this side. That would be wild if this turned into a Vincent BT. Probably not, though. No. That's fine. That's fine, because I wasn't about to go for that. I don't know, guys. My phone's pretty on fire right now. I don't know if my phone can take many more of these fire summons. So anyways, guys, let me know how your summons went. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Chat. Oh my goodness, you guys. You willed that BT onto my phone. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys willed that BT onto my phone. My goodness. That is absolutely wild. We got everything for free. Like, no resources touched. And you know what? Oh, I guess the mistake I made, if I would have stayed on Reno, I would have got the 100 G tokens, but I think it was worth it to go for the BT. Realistically, the only thing that should be different here is it should be 80 G tokens on Vincent and 20 on Reno. I'm totally fine. I'm not going to do 5K over there. No reason to do it. But yeah, I could have been smarter about that to either keep all 100 on one banner. But I think going for the Vincent BT was the play. I just should have gone over there earlier. It's all good. I think I was lucky enough to compensate. Right? I think we're good here. Let me just clear some of this out. All right, well, let's see what you guys have to say about everything, huh? All right. I got to see what you guys are saying. Let's go. BT hype. Wow, Big Tatsu called it. Rio says woot. GG, easy. Absolutely. That's a win. Pog. Florante says pog. Frederick Garcia, the luck is unreal. I agree. The title of my video is going to be I Cannot Make This Up. Shadow Flare Spam, you called it twice in a row. You are the GOAT. Shadow Flare, you should call it for next summon session as well, so I can just keep getting them. Ukuru Lucky Knight, let's go. Yes, GG's. Both times. Yes. Cliff is here. Yo, what's up, Cliff? Thanks for coming. E-Daddy, I win. Congratulations. Stream over. You guys are right. Same as last time. Now you spend 4 tickets on Vincent's banner. Well, yeah, Ukuru, see, you called it right away. I should have been reading chat. I should just be smarter. Like, yes, I should have gone to Vincent's side. You are absolutely correct. Your luck, although I can think of it this way, and I'm always an optimistic person. The optimism in me says that had I gone to the Vincent side, I wouldn't have hit the Vincent FR. So maybe it was fate that was keeping me on the Reno side because that's where the Vincent FR was hiding. So that's what I'm going to chalk it up to, is I was meant to stay on Reno because that's where the Vincent FR was hiding. Evian says your luck is one of a kind. I mean, it's not. Trust me, if you guys are new to the channel, my luck is not always this insane. I have definitely had some bad stretches, but I will admit, this is a very good stretch I've been on. Real says this is going to eat your luck otherwise, I bet. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. This is the scary part, right? DOKKAN's got the worldwide celebration very soon, and that's going to be like the hypest banners of the year. If this drained my DOKKAN luck, I'm going to be devastated. But here's the thing. My default luck was really good for like the DOKKAN 8th anniversary, and my DOKKAN 8th anniversary luck was still really good. So hopefully I'm just in like insane luck mode right now. Like I maybe need to go to the casino or something because this is pretty wild. Reno, Beatrix, and Vice is going to be a really amazing counter team. Yeah, I could see that for sure. Especially me being a red player like Reno and Beatrix for sure. Big Tatsu, Core 2 if you don't want to use Vice. Yeah, Core's actually better for an off-turn counter team because Core actually counters on enemy turns where Vice is only on your turn. So if you're doing more like the counter team, I actually like Core better than Vice. Vice is better more for like an aggressive team where like you want to go into a burst phase with the big DPS and have Vice hitting damage while you're doing that. So yeah. No, said I don't. Well, let me double check. I don't think I have Vincent's BT, but maybe I do. I don't think I do though. Here, let me just go into party. I mean, I would assume Vincent would have it on. I don't think I do. Oh, I already have Vincent's BT. I already have it. Well, okay. So it is W's all around. I didn't miss anything. So realistically, my L was I should have just stayed on Reno and got the 100 G tokens. So ultimately, I'm out 20 Power Stones. So sure, whatever. I'll take the negative 20 Power Stones for all the W's tonight. I already have Vincent's BT. Now I'm tempted to green him. I already put a book on him. Well, I don't know what my BT materials look like. This is a wild night, you guys. I'm so lucky that I had weapons I didn't realize I had. That's how lucky I am. I'm wondering, when did I get Vincent BT? Maybe when his BT dropped, I went for it, huh? I probably recorded it. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. That is Vincent, right? Yeah, call it again. Well, Nick, I do have Vincent BT, apparently. Yeah, go for Vanille EX. I suppose that's another way to think about it, right? I could have pulled for EXs, sure. The luck of the Joe, booyah, yes, yes, yes. Free, oh yeah, the free red book. Actually, I do want the red book. Dang, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. All right, I'm going to go down to the bottom here. Guide saved. Joe so OP, he pulls without pulling. Yeah, I pulled the Vincent BT without even having to pull. Yeah, I'm just not green, but I do have it. Common Joe W, sure. Nick, DOKKAN Worldwide is the most hype banner. Looking at Kale, how broken U6 actually is. Are you sure? But yeah, I'll tell you this, Nick. U6 actually isn't that busted. I love U6, but they're actually not good. Kale is very good, but Worldwide I expect to be the best celebration in DOKKAN history. Like this year, I think it's going to be the best one in DOKKAN history. I think there's going to be new power creep coming, and the new units are going to be kind of a step up on everything. So I would say if you're a DOKKAN player, you need to go all in on Worldwide. You need to go all in on it. Tom is here. Yo, what's up? Reno, I just need his BT. Vincent, I need everything but the BT. After today's summons, I'm only missing Vincent BT. That's not bad. Yo, what's up, Reflection? Sorry I'm late. Working from home now. I totally forgot about stream. Well, guess what, Reflection? You're not as late as you thought, because I just got on like 30 minutes ago. I haven't been streaming that long. I literally just finished my insane summons. Insane summons. Let me see. Is it Ilthamar? If I pronounced that right. Ilthamar is here. I think the only thing on Vincent I'm missing is the LD. Oh, that's not bad. You could ticket that, no problem. Braulio Luna's here. Vincent's your favorite character. But is he worth it to get? I don't think so. Braulio, unless you're if you're a Vincent mega fan and you want to use him, he's definitely good enough to use. His debuffs are powerful. But if you're conserving resources and want meta, I would skip him. We'll do a guide on him. It will be a guide with his BT, but it won't be green. But yeah, we'll get a nice guide out on him for sure. Kane is here. What's up, Kane? On one of my multis for Reno, I got 2 of his BT. Wow, that's awesome. Tom, I've been sitting on his BT for about a year. Yeah. All right. Well, let's start powering up here. Let me just see here. What's my BT resources looking like, huh? What are the resources looking like here? Oh, we're not in a good spot. I'm 1 ingot short of even being able to green Reno. So we might have to... I do want my Reno green. Let me check something, though. Does he get... if he gets the full effect... Let me just double check. Does he have to be green to get the HP attack? I don't think so. Oh, he just has to be 2 out of 3 to get most of it. I don't know. I kind of don't want to do the guide with it partially done. Hold up. Reno. Let's look at the BT here. Oh, is this not the updated? What the heck? I went to Tonberry Troop and it pulled up the old Reno guide. They did a new one. Hold on. Infographics, Reno. They do have an updated Reno guide. Pretty sure. Reno. Let's see. Reno. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, for some reason it gave me the old guide. Okay. Alright, so BT. Okay. So I think I get Turk's combo even if I don't have a green. So I could potentially still use it. Let me see. What do we got for co-op? James Kuhn is here. Yo, what's up? James said, did Joe get the BT free yet? Slight possibility. Slight possibility that happened. Slight possibility. Might have happened. You might have to go back and watch that one. You might have to go back and watch that one. Yeah, I got to green my boy. Let me just see what the event is. Maybe I can quickly grind a little bit. Because I'm sure whatever there is, there's going to be BT materials in there. The thing that's so frustrating is I've got a bunch of books, but nothing to put them on. So the thing is I could book another random BT that I have, but then I can't sell it for tokens, which is also a bummer. But I guess that might be an option that I do. Maybe. Let's see what we got here. What do we have for events? So we got a part 2 single. Oh, it's a single challenge? Okay. This does have BT mats in it. Okay. So the question is are they going to... Oh, I have to clear these first. No. Oh, no. I would have to go through the story and clear those. All right, I'm going to do something silly. I'm just going to put a book on a random BT and then I can't sell it. I guess that's how it's going to have to be, though. All right, let me go into BTs. So 4 BTs. I think I have 1 BT. Oh, did I already sell it? I might have already sold it, actually. Hold on, let me go down farther. It might be down here. Oh, there it is. The Sarah BT. Okay. So obviously we want to book his. But yeah, I think I'm just going to put a book on the Sarah. 5 BT tokens down the drain. But I'm going to hope that eventually they'll make it so that you can sell those. I think so. I mean, yeah, I could sit and clear the story. I know I could. I know. You want me to... You guys are you guys really wanting me to go through and just do the story? Oh, I don't have to do the story? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. We'll back out. You're saying I don't have to do the story. I could have swore when I clicked on it, it said that. So, like, when I go... Let me look at it again. Or maybe it was just telling me to clear the Lufenia before it, huh? It says clear Act 4, Chapter 4, Part 2, Expert. Oh, you're right. It's just telling me to clear the one before. Okay, perfect. I just assumed it was telling me to clear it in the story. Okay. All right, yeah, we're good. We're going to do it this way then. Sure. Well, sure. We'll put Vincent and Reno on here. That's fine. I'm going to do them like without their boards and whatever. We're just going to toss them on there as is. That's fine. Just so I can get some points. Sure. Or actually, no, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to care about boosted here. I'm just going to grab like a big team. And then when I go and I'm going to use skip tickets and then I'll just put a boosted team on and we're good. Okay. All right, so I can just do this. We'll just grind them out. This will be quick and easy. This won't be bad. Yeah, chat saved me like a couple times tonight. You guys, I clearly do not read well enough and I do not pay enough attention. Because where did I get saved? I got saved on that there was a 5th ticket that I needed. And then I got saved on that mission required Vice. I swear I read it like 3 times and didn't see Vice. And then someone said, no, you have to use Vice. And then I went and saw it. And now I'm getting saved again. Maybe saving me 5 BT tokens here, huh? All right, you guys. All right, this is why I got to do stuff live. I would have made a whole bunch of bad decisions. You know, if I didn't go live tonight, I definitely wouldn't have gotten that stuff for free. So shout out to my Discord was pushing me tonight to go live. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Shoot, I don't even know if I can get to it. Oh, I can. Okay. I'm going to pin my Discord to the top. All right, so my Discord's pinned at the top if any of you guys want to join. So if you want to get in my Discord and push me to stream when I wasn't sure if I was going to. Because honestly, had you guys not been asking for it in my Discord, I don't think I was going to go live tonight, to be honest. But knowing that you guys wanted it so much, I decided to do it. Sure, we'll just pop this fight quick. And for single challenge, I don't think books matter, so like I can't use like a book here or anything. We'll just quick one-shot this. It's Omega Vice. Oh, I suppose it's him with his Robo Bahamut. I didn't even realize that. Mega Vice, huh? All right, we'll just red card him. We'll give him the red card. Oh, didn't die? Okay. Yeah, they usually do make us go through the story to unlock these. Yes, Banana Whamma, you are correct. The one reason I got the BT is because I was live. So the next time I summon without being live, I'm going to get punished hard. I can feel it. But guys, school is coming. I'm not going to be able to go live. So just so you guys know, I've kind of been like streaming like every single release. It's not going to continue. I'm telling you all. You got to temper your expectations. I'll stream when I can, man. But when school starts, it's going to get crazy. Something else might get really crazy. So the reason I came on late tonight, my wife and I actually looked at a house tonight, and we're actually going to make an offer on it. So if things could be happening, and the thing is we're not like, this was kind of like a spur of the moment thing. We're not like prepped to sell our house. Like, we haven't done anything. So we're going to be scrambling if this is actually going to happen, and we got to prep our house to sell. I'm going to be a busy man with between that and like back to school. So just temper your expectations on the content. Definitely wouldn't quit YouTube or anything, but like, the content's going to slow down significantly very soon here. Just saying. All right, we got the Lufenia fight. So now I will go full boosted. We'll just pop in. This one might be a little... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go full boosted because, like, the Lufenia actually could give me trouble if I'm, like, not bringing... Like, I haven't, like, put the new stuff on Reno in them yet. So we'll just go with this crazy team. And then when I use tickets, it doesn't matter. I'll just put full boosted. It doesn't matter what the characters do. We'll get it for free. So since it's Lufenia, I think I'm just going to hit like an FR right away. Oh, I can. I'm at 60%. All right, well, we'll hit BTs right away. We'll just go BTFX and just ram this guy out of here. Yeah, the reason why the house is happening and we weren't expecting is because we're not really looking to just like buy a house or move. Like, we like our house, like we're fine. The thing is like my wife's dream is to own a house on water. And there's a house like a half a mile from us that just went on sale like today. Actually, we got an insider tip. It actually isn't even listed yet, but we know realtor friends and they showed it to us like before like other people could even see it. And it's on the river and it's beautiful. And I think we can afford it. And so because it's like my wife's dream house, like this is the type of house that would cause us to just like out of nowhere say, okay, let's try to sell our house and move. Because we were not prepped to do this. We were just kind of looking at it for fun, just to see what it was like. And we both really liked it. So things might be happening. We might be moving and grooving. Nick, you keep shining, my guy. I love that you're both a teacher and a graphic designer. It's a good blend of creative and logical, but why is drawing pretty pictures so dope? Yeah, have you guys looked at my art? Like, I've got... Here's what I'm going to do. Let me, I'm going to link you guys my art website. If you guys want to check out my art, dude, I love doing anime art. I'm going to do some more this fall for sure. I want to start doing some Star Rail characters. I've done a couple of Genshin characters, but we'll do a little shameless self-promotion here. Whoops. And I'm not showing you this because I want you to like, because I do sell prints and stuff, but I don't want you guys to like go and buy stuff. I just want to show it to you. And I do have like in my Discord, I do have like an art hub too. Here, I'm just going to link this here, you guys. If you guys want to check out some Joe art, we'll hit that. I'm going to pin it as well, but it's weird. The stupid emoji thing like blocks the thing where I can like pin it. Oh, wait, I got it right there. I just needed one comment. So I'm going to actually replace the Discord pin message with this one. So if you guys want to see my artwork, go ahead and check it out. Let me know what you guys think. The main thing is like the new stuff I'm doing is like the watercolors. That's like my favorite right now is the watercolors. Magina Void is here. Yo, what's up? Andy and Cats. Yo, what's up? My girlfriend and I love the apartment we saw today as well. Well, hope you get it. That's awesome. Oh, Nick, thanks. You like the art. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go Skippy here. Make sure I set this up proper. So we're going to go here. We are going to get a full boosted team. We're going to skip. Let's go ahead and start with 10 skips and see where we're at on points. All right, where are we at? Okay, there's the BT stuff, but we're going to go all the way. So 10 skips got me about 30K, huh? So 10, 20, I'm guessing like 25 to 27 skips total. So that was 10. So if we do, all right, let me do like 12 skips. Oh, I guess we can only do 10 at a time. So let's do 10 skips again. So I'm going to do like maybe 7 skips. And see if we're where we're at, where we need to be. Ooh, just shy. All right, so I think it was 1 skip away. Let's do 1 more skip. Oh, just sure. We got to do 1 more skip. So it was 3 full 10 skips, huh? All right, whoops. Not 2 skips, 1 more skip. Okay, there we go. That is complete. Yeah, Nick, I actually did. I think in that art chat, I did put the same link to this website. I might have even pinned it. Yeah, 30 skips, Shadow Flare. Yep, that's what it was. James Kuhn, me and wife are currently building our house on land we purchased. Very nice. Little by little, it's getting done. Yeah, it's fun. My sister-in-law and her new husband are building a house. My brother just built a house. It's fun. Nick was talking in general because it's a form of expression, but you can certainly make the statement personal. Clear, you think your heart is dope. Well, thank you, Nick. I do try to be very genuine. Like, I'm not fake. Like, the person you see, like, if you run across me on the street, like, this is me, right? Like, I hang out with my Yu-Gi-Oh buddies. We talk, we chat. I'm like this with my students. Like, this is just me. Shiro Enix, wow, amazing. Just read in your profile, you're a professor, amazing. Yeah, I'm an art teacher, so I'm going back to, we're going back to school very soon. I actually have a video I already recorded that's going to be going up in a few days. It's going to be a channel update. It's going to talk about, like, you know, how school affects my channel and things like that. All that. But yeah, I'm an art teacher. I teach video game design as well. So I teach video game classes, I teach art classes, and I run an anime club. So literally my job is I just took everything I'm interested in and turned it into my career. So like what else would you want, right? And that's what I kind of talk to my kids about. Like, find out what you like and make that your career, because then when your job is what you love, then it's no longer like a job, right? And that's what's really powerful, and that's why school is so powerful. And that's how I really try to promote school to kids, is because no matter what you want to do, I'm not saying every kid has to go to college, right? But like bare minimum, like you got to graduate high school. And then from there, your paths might be different. But whatever your path is, man, make it what you love. So that's kind of what I tried. That's like my first day of school. So you guys are like my practice, right? I'm going to be giving that speech on the first day of school. Shadowflare, do you think your students secretly play default? No, I've been asked that question before. It's crazy to think, like, even like DOKKAN, how popular it is. But like, if you just localize it to like a local high school, it's not like a ton of not like everyone's playing it, right? Like, in all my years of teaching, I've only ever had 1 student that's played default that's like talked to me about it. DOKKAN, I've had a couple, but it's still not like a ton, right? And kids will, like, they'll find out I do YouTube and stuff, but like, they're just, you know, you got to think like the type of video games that like the average audience knows. It's like Fortnite and like those shooter games like Call of Duty and whatever, like Smash Brothers. Like, those are the type of games that like everybody plays. But for mobile games, like, it's so scattered, like the people that play these games. It's just like, you can't go to like a local high school in Minnesota and expect a lot of kids to be playing these games. It's weird, for sure. Nick, you are winning life. You're also beautiful. Be true to yourself. The rest will fall in place. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, the other thing, I'll kind of go a little bit more about this. A part of my speech I talk to kids too is I know I've got kids that come from like really tough houses, right? And they may have abusive parents. They may have parents that do drugs, right? Like, I kind of come from that a little bit. Like, I have a lot of drug abuse in my family. I have a lot of family that's been in and out of jail. I've been in very weird, tough situations. But it just motivated me more to like do well in school and build my own life the way I want to. So I just want to be an example of someone that says, hey, you don't have to come from this perfect, you know, background in life and whatever to be what you want to be, right? in like my immediate family, like my parents were fine and things like that. I don't want to get too much into it, but like we'll just say there are a lot of imperfections in my family. Definitely not cookie cutter. Like me and my brother were like the first ones to even go to college. Like we can put it that way, right? For sure. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to this. But we talk about Star Rail. James Kuhn, Honkai, and Genshin might be more popular. I stopped with yeah. So Genshin and Star Rail, that is one where like a lot of my kids play those. So when they find out I play those, they get pretty excited. Yes, those are a lot more mainstream. That like you can, go to an anime club and like a bunch of kids in there will be playing it, right? So Nick, the reason why DFFOO is more popular is because there's less content creators doing it, and I think it's one is like my channel. So like if somebody's going on YouTube, right, and they're looking up DFFOO stuff, there's a lot less content creators out there for my stuff to appear to a new viewer, right? And then when people see my stuff and they like it, then they'll subscribe or whatever. DOKKAN, it's so much more saturated. There's a million more content creators for DOKKAN. So if somebody's just randomly looking up something for DOKKAN, the odds of my channel popping up are very slim. And Truth has like kind of monopolized it where like most people that play DOKKAN, they just go to Truth and they just watch Truth. So like it's very hard in DOKKAN, right? Even somebody like Ningen, he's been grinding for years and years and years to get where he is. But he's still like nowhere near where Truth is, right? So, and he's had to do it for a really long time. So I hopefully, my DOKKAN, some of my videos do really well. And when I get some of those hits, I think that's where those people come in. It's when I do like guides and stuff, like the type of things that Truth doesn't do. That's what gets DOKKAN people to my channel, I think. All right, well, let's start powering up some weapons here. I'm getting very chatty here. Yo, what's up, Harold? Thanks for coming. Frederick Garcia, great advice, Joe. Thanks. Thank you for that. Yeah, Nick, best teachers do know the dark, and I've experienced it, man. I've got so many. I've been teaching for 16 years now, and I've seen a lot of things. I have seen a lot of things, and I've had to help a lot of kids. Sometimes, I'll put it this way, sometimes I feel more of like a counselor than a teacher at times. Like, you really got it. Like, there's some kids in some really bad places, man, and they need it. Sometimes, like, too, as like a teacher, you're more of a parent than the parents are. And sometimes school feels more like a home than home does. So, these are things we always have to keep in mind as teachers. Said, so I take that you won't have much time for Ever Crisis when teaching starts. I mean, I'm going to make time for it, right? I plan to cover it right away. What I talked about with Ever Crisis is that I want to cover it on launch for sure. And if I really like the game, and this is why like a game has to be really good for me to play it. It's got to be worth my time. So if I feel like Ever Crisis after trying it out that it's worth my time, I will continue to play it and cover it. But if I don't feel like it's worth my time, then I'm probably not going to cover it. We'll see. All right, let's level some stuff up here. Let's get, you guys are waiting for the guide, right? So we got to get there. I'm getting chatty, dude. So I'm someone that, believe it or not, I'm very introverted. I'm a pretty quiet person. But when I get on content that I really like talking about or like topics I like talking about, I will chat like crazy. And teaching is one of those. I'm very passionate about teaching. So I will talk people's ear off if they bring up teaching. All right, so we got Vincent FR. So I guess let's hit this guy up. Oh, we're one short, eh? Well, we could just sell that Reno and have it, I suppose. Let's do Reno BT first since I'm in here, I guess. Actually, we'll use these orbs here. All right, let's throw the book down. Oh, and I suppose I gotta, yeah, I'm not ready yet. I gotta go in, I gotta make these two, I suppose. So yeah, this isn't even ready yet here. All right, we gotta go in. Man, all right, so we've got to go. I got to check. Did they put that in my box? Let's just see if I just have it or if they put it in my box. Yeah, I've actually got to go to my box, huh? Or did they not give me enough? That'd be bad if they didn't give me enough. I'm going to hope it's in my box. Okay, there was some stuff in there, but am I still short? All right, let's go into here. I know I need one high power stone. I'm fine just refining one. I know I can just sell the Reno, but sure, we'll just take one. Put me at 12. Okay. Yeah, I'm legitimately short, huh? Literally, I'm at 15 things, and I need 5 more of those things, huh? So I guess we are gonna... I guess we are gonna put a book on Sarah anyways, huh? I guess that's what's gonna happen. Unless, chat, did I miss something? Like, are you gonna save me from wasting materials? Is there something I missed? Is there somewhere I can pick up 5 of those little nugget things? I might just have to book. We'll read chat here and see if you guys can save me. Nick, side note to add subjectivity. Like, you can feel my heart chill too of course, other perspectives too, like voices in my head. Oh, you know what, Nick? I just realized I can make you a mod. Standard. There, Nick, you're now a mod. James Kuhn, the chat flows between all of us. Yahweh is here. Yo, good morning. Thanks for coming. Kool-Aid Ninja is here. I didn't know you worked for the school system. I drive a special needs bus. Oh, well, thank you for your service. I like what you do. That's awesome that you help out like that. That's great. Appreciate what you do. James, more likely Joe will have time to make videos, but like, yeah, life's... the thing is I'm able surprisingly to keep up with normal content, but there just might be like, during the summer I might do more filler videos, like more fun videos, things like that. During the school year, I really focus on pretty much just main summons and character guides. There might not be as many like side videos, and then I'm definitely not going to stream as much. Once daylight savings hits and then streaming is like an hour earlier for me, then I'll probably do a little bit more. Says, my sister is a teacher for teens with special needs. She tells us stories of parents being uninvolved. Oh yeah, there's sometimes not only being uninvolved, but sometimes parents will be involved, but like the wrong way. Like they'll be against, like you're trying to help a kid and they won't let you. Or they do things that hinder the student's performance, right? And that stuff's hard. Yes, passionate chat is the best kind of chat, I agree. No, Nick, you're good. You didn't sidetrack me. Logic backed with emotion will stay with you more. Send those positive vibes for sure. Oh, Nick, you're taking a break from playing default? That's totally fine. For sure. Pero, my first ticket multi gave me both FRs. Nice. Kool-Aid Ninja, there are parents who are very neglectful for sure. Some of my behavior students use me as a therapist. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Some of my kids do that too, and I just literally have to take them out and counsel them. For sure. And sometimes there'll be class periods where like a kid won't get anything done, but if at least I can give them a positive message and they can take something from it, sometimes that's a win, right? For sure. All right, well, we're going to put this book on. It's fine. I'm prepared to do it. We'll just book this. Probably if I go through the story, there might be more BT materials in the missions, but we got to get going here. We got to get the character guides in. This would be like my latest character guides ever. I'm confident that one day DFFOO's going to correct this and let you sell BTs. So I'm going to do this with confidence that someday I'll be able to sell this for tokens. Probably not, but we're just going to say that. All right, there. The deed is done. I can't take it back. I got the ingot I needed. Let's hit up Reno. Finish. The dirty deed is done. But this is further reason why I'm probably not going to be able to do Jill BT. I might go a little bit harder on her, though, now since the polls were so good for me lately. But probably, I got to make sure I'm ready for Kelger. I got a pretty good suspicion that Kelger is going to be next month. And that's going to be my boy. Kelger is going to be my boy. Okay, so Reno's done. Now we got to do the Vincent FR. And now that I do got the materials for that. I can't believe I actually already had Vincent BT and didn't realize it. Just wasted my red book is what I did. That's okay. All right, so Vincent's good to go. And then, yeah, Vincent, I can sell this. So that can be sold. All right. Let's check these guys out. I haven't even thought about... This is what happens too, guys, when I come on late. I didn't do any pre-preparation. So, like, we're winging it on the fly here. I didn't prep spheres. I didn't do anything. I didn't think of, like, what team comp I want to do. Yeah. So, let's just... Okay, let's just hit auto on you. Well, we got to do the... We got to do the boards. We got to do the training boards. Alright, so let's go to Vincent first. Auto this out. Okay, and then we got to go to Reno. We got to auto you out. Perfect. Alright, so now we got to equip these guys up properly. Alright, so let's go back to party. Alright, so we're going to auto you out. Vincent, I'm okay with the spheres that you've got probably. Oh yeah, that paint. Wow, I put really good spheres on him. Dang. I mean, that pain sphere, man. I went really, really good on him there. Okay. Yeah, I went choice on him there. Dang. Alright, and let's look at your passives. Yeah, you're pretty basic, boy, aren't you? Attack 108 max brave. Oh, I haven't even force enhanced him? Hold up. I haven't even I think he just got it, actually. I don't think he even had force enhancements before this. That's how long this man's gone without a rework. Holy cow. Force enhancements? It's been a long time since I've had to do that. Other than new characters like Vice, right? I knew something looked off. His CP seemed way too low. Yeah, that looks better in the mid-900s. That's normal. Wow, didn't even force enhancements. Wow. Alright, let's see. What's his new, is FR here? I mean, the thing with, like, the guns, they're so small, it's, like, hard for them to, like, look really cool, I guess. Yeah, like, none of them are like, oh my god. I mean, they're cool looking, they're just so small. Well, let's give I kind of like the Ultima weapon. It just looks like our standard revolver. We'll give him that, I guess. Alright, Vincent, I think, is ready. I mean, what's the equip order here is going to be all out of sorts, huh? Burst and FR, that looks good, though. And then we'll just throw those on. Okay. Alright, so Vincent, now let's take a look at Reno. Reno, we've got to auto you out. Oh, I mean, I guess I don't care if Reno's spheres, because Reno's really not there for, like, damage or anything. Like, I really just want to abuse his BT effect. That's it. So I guess I don't care if he has crazy spheres on. We might have to update these, though. We'll see. I mean, I did give him healing, which is pretty solid. We're going to give you an Ultima. Oh, that's... See, I don't think of Reno as a dagger character. I really don't. Oof, my boy Reno, though. Red Crystal, man. Him and Beatrix for my Red Crystal team. Oof, that's really nice. That's the other reason I was leaning a little bit more towards Reno, is because I'm a Red Crystal boy. I am a Red Crystal boy. Alright, what do we got down here? I think he wants this, right? I think so. Oh, wow, I haven't gotten his max. Alright, we'll have to work on those, I guess. Let's see what the weapons look like here. So, like, I could give him the Ultima Dagger and he's just tapping that on his shoulder. That's the FR, which... The FR does actually look really cool. How's the BT? See, you can't compete, right? Like, when this one is actually, like, glowing and electric, that's just way too cool. I guess this one's kind of cool, too. That one's glowing and electric. Why wouldn't the BT have that, dude? Like, they just undersold the BT there. Yeah, we gotta go with that, dude. That's just too fire. Yeah, the glowing purple? For sure. For sure that's how Reno works. Alright, let me look at my notes here. Let's take a look at the notes. We're getting to guide soon, guys. We're gonna get there soon. Let me just check out. Shout out to about 70 of you here. Appreciate it. Do that. And then Vincent. Right there. Okay. Let me just take a quick little look-see here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got him set up how I want. Hold up. I mean, I might want to invest more on Reno because he is Red Crystal. I gave him Yuffie, which he definitely... Yeah, he definitely debuffs enough to warrant having Yuffie, which I think is a solid pick on him. What does, I I think Oron's is pretty good on him, though. I'd give him more attack. To me, though... Yeah. Let me see. If I have Oron EX, which I probably do, I might give him a full Oron. I think that would be pretty good. Or I could give him Pain. Because I'm pretty sure he does hit weakness damage. I'm pretty sure my boy hits weakness damage. Yeah, because he's got thunder damage, so he's going to do weakness damage. Do I have a full Pain? I do like Pain, actually. Pain's one of my favorites. Yeah, and it's a party attack up. I think Pain is actually what I want. And because he's red, let me see if I got a full Pain. I like the idea of the healing. Yeah, I like the party HP healing on him. Because the thing is like, I'm going to be running him a lot in, like, dual runs with tank units. And so to get any type of, like, healing is going to be good. Because I'm, like, if I'm running those tank comps, I might not have dedicated healing. So I definitely like that. And then I could probably do, like, Rydia here, huh? And I know I don't have a full Rydia. Let me see what my EX stash looks like. I kind of want to get a couple of these. Actually, here's what I'll do. I'm going to put refined, because I feel like I'm taking way too long to get to the character guide. Let me just put the refined versions of what I want, and then on my own, I'll put the full ones on. That way I'm not wasting your guys' time here. So yeah, I've got a refined Pain. I think that's what I want. I like Theodore, and then I want Rydia. So let's just do refined. I don't have to be this like, oh, I don't have a refined Rydia? Okay, well, we'll just leave what I've got there then. Okay. Alright, so for Reno, what I want to do is I think I'm going to do the Ultimecia fight. Well, okay. I think I do, yeah. I think I want to... I was going to maybe do a separate video, but I think we'll just do it in the Ultimecia fight. Because I want to showcase the way that I want to use Reno. And I want to show people... I think that's what people are interested to see is like... What makes his BT so good? And to really show that, I want to go into one of these fights, right? So we are going to go... into here. No, it's not this one, is it? Hold up. It is Alticia. Yeah, we're going to go here. And so let's showcase. I mean, I've been talking up like Reno and Oron. So sure, let's just do Reno and Oron. I might just bring I'm going to bring a 3-person team though. So let's do Reno, Oron, and let's do Beatrix. Let's do Beatrix. Because this will be good. Because this way with this fight too, I don't have to worry about getting confused if I have a 3-person team. Beatrix is 9 right here. Beatrix, we'll give you a fat weapon for sure. Oh, no, we're not going to take it off of Oron, though. No. Well, yeah, sure, we'll take it off Oron. That's fine. Sure, we'll let you. We'll put it back on Oron. Because Oron's going to be doing more constant damage, so sure, we'll just swap that back. That's fine. Sorry, I didn't want to hit no on that page, because sometimes it's, like, really weird about how it, like, messes up your passives. And it might have. Like, Beatrix's passives might already be mixed up. Okay, I think we're actually okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this team comp. I think this team comp is going to tear it up. I do... Actually, I don't want Rydia call... I don't think calls really matter. That's fine. We got weird calls. Doesn't matter. I think the attack up is probably fine. This should be fine. I think we're going to do this. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a Reno BT phase to show off all of his skills. And then we'll just let the fight go crazy from there. I think so. But let me get back to chat. You guys have been talking a lot. Oh, you know what, Nick? Yes, Ferris is kind of popping off. I'm excited for that Ferris. I did watch Ferris's video. Dude, her off turn hits so hard now, and that's what I've liked about Ferris is the off turn. Yeah, Gladio, I am also excited for Gladio to get the upgrades as well. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Kelgar I'm excited for. And, you know, my icon for my channel is a Woofy Boy, so I got to get me a Woofy Boy in DFFOO. Kelgar is going to be like the Bergamo of DFFOO. Jesus is here. What's up, Jesus? Reno and Vincent are not a must-pull. No, I think they're actually the more skippable banner this month. They're probably one of the most skippable banners for sure. Yeah, Aerith, Beatrix, and Rex, that was kind of my staple red team for a while. And then I basically, so to me, Aerith and Beatrix are the staple red. And then I go between like Rex and Yuffie for like my third slot. Changed HP command is pretty nasty with the dumps. Which character you're talking about? Reno's changed HP is the whole reason I pull for him. And yes, he gets 11 dumps, which is really good. If that's who you're talking about. Nick the Ninja, think people here want to interact with you more so than you playing DFFOO? Games honestly should be background. Best clips on YouTube is clips of the gamer getting sidetracked. Yeah, I do think you guys do enjoy chatting with me, so I'm glad you guys do, for sure. For sure, for sure. All right, well, let's get into the character guide. Yeah, the Whirlpool's so nasty, for sure. It is crazy. Josh says, who is a must-pull this month? Well, we're kind of at the tail end of things right now. I think Vice is one of the better pulls this month. I really like Auron. But, like, we're going to get a community stream very soon, and we're going to find out, like, the next thing's coming. I think Jill is the only other thing we know of that's next, is Jill. Other than that, we're waiting for community stream, but I'm hoping for Kelgar. For sure. Yeah, Reno's HP dumps are awesome. But the reason I like the HP attack is because it delays the party, and we're going to see that right now. All right, let me get calls up. And just so you guys know, if I make a mistake on this character guide, don't blame me. I literally haven't pre-studied here. I'm going to show you guys my teacher mode where I can just go on the fly. You would be surprised. Like, I've gotten so good at it where, like, I can kind of be unprepared for a lesson, and I can just hop in, and it seems like flowing and natural, like I, like, studied for it. Reno, where you at, my boy? Right here. All right. We are going to quick pull up my notes, which are right here. All right. All right. Reno's call is actually pretty solid. All right, guys, we're hopping in. We're doing it. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video, and today we're going to do a character guide on my boy Reno. The DFFOO god shined down upon me and gave me yet another free BT, so I got my boy pretty darn easily, and I'm excited for him. Now, he's not a must-pull, but what you're going to see in this video is if you like to run a particular type of team comp, he's actually like really busted. So I'm really excited to show him off to you guys to see how he's looking, and you can decide for yourself if you're going to like him or not. So if you're not familiar with Reno, he's really like a debuffing support type character, and he has some of the most powerful debuffs in the game. He has a Paralyze that's fairly on demand. He's got a Pyramid debuff, which is probably his best debuff. It basically makes it so you can't... it's kind of like the Raijin buff, where like you just can't take damage. It's really, really nice, right? So very, very good. You can't get debuffed when it's on. It's just very, very nice debuff to have on. And his BT is going to make him extremely powerful for defense comps because it's going to allow him to actually delay your own party, which you actually want that in a defense comp, and I'm going to demonstrate that in the video. So in this video, we're going to look at his calls, his artifacts, and his spheres, and then take a look at him in a little showcase and see how he's looking. His call, by the way, is actually pretty dang good. The 15 is Electro Prod. This is going to apply the Numb debuff, which is a Paralyze, so that's really nice. Or no, sorry, not a Paralyze. I misquoted there. The way it works is when the enemies take a turn, they actually get delayed after taking their turn. Now, this can be really nice just for him as a call. The one thing is it's actually anti-synergistic with his kit, so he's kind of odd in that, like, you usually don't want to press this button, but we'll talk about that. But in terms of a call and you want to have access to a two-turn delay, you've got it there, right? Then we have Pyramid. The Pyramid is very powerful, and you could use this very similar to like a Raijin. It makes it so that Braven HP damage dealt is reduced to 0, and you cannot be debuffed. So very, very good. The thing is, in the pyramid debuff doesn't have a turn duration, but it falls off after like hitting a brave HP or debuff inflicting skill. So it falls off very easily. So that's why the Raijin is so much better, is because you just have it for 2 turns. This is kind of like you get it once and then it's going to fall off like immediately. But it's very good. So, and Raijin is probably a call I don't talk about enough for actually how good it can be. And it also, by the way, dispels a buff off the enemies when you use it. So that is also very good. So yeah, his calls are actually really, really good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to talk about his artifacts and his spheres really quick. And then we are going to go ahead and just hop into the showcase. So for artifacts, you want to go attack 108 and then this Turks or this consensus professional up. That gives him max brave and attack. Just really basic stats for him. You kind of treat him as a damage dealer because that's kind of what he's doing. He actually does do very good damage with the BT as well. So I would kind of just go attack 108 and a C50 passive. And then on his spheres. Reno does do weakness damage. So he's a lightning damage dealer and he does imperil as well. So weakness damage is a good trigger on spheres. So I haven't kind of upgraded his spheres to the point I want, but I'll talk about it. So on the A slot, what I would say is maybe give him Rydia if you have it, because you want to go like the typical A slot stuff. You want attack, brave damage, things like that. You could do physical attack up with Reno as well if you wanted to. So like this one here, I just have a attack up when the enemy's debuffed, so that's totally fine if you want to throw something like that on. But I would say Rydia is a pretty premium one because you get attack and brave damage on that. But, Sephiroth is good. Like, any of the generic A ones I always talk about, like, those are all fine. You can go attack, brave damage combo. Anything like that will work out well. The C slot's kind of interesting for Reno. So, because he's kind of like a utility debuff type character, you could use this slot to do a few different things, right? So, the problem is he doesn't heal in his kit. So a lot of the good C slots want you to heal and you get party attack up. I think Alphanod is the one that you can use without healing. So Alphanod, if you want to just do the traditional party attack up one, that's probably pretty good here. But I went with Theodore. Now the reason why I went with Theodore is this one's going to heal the party. So I like the idea of a healing one on Reno. So one that actually gives him healing in his kit, right? Because I see Reno as kind of a utility character that you can add another piece of utility to him. And the way I'm going to use him is I'm going to use him in a lot of these defense comps. And these defense comps typically won't have a dedicated healer in them. So it's just a way to add more healing to the party. So I like the idea of doing a Theodore or another sphere that will actually give healing to him, right? And then on the E slot, I think Pain is very premium. I say this all the time, but if you have an E slot character that does weakness damage, Pain is what I want to put there. Because once again, you get the party attack up, which is premium, but you also get a really fat enemy attack down. So I really, really like Pain here, and I think Pain is an excellent choice on Reno. So that's definitely what I would go there. Something like Vanille, I don't think I'd recommend as much on Reno, because he doesn't unbreak himself, and he's not like an off-turn damage dealer. I think the two types of characters that benefit from Vanille are either off-turn, that are going to steal breaks, or characters that just can break on demand. Those are the best ones for Vanille. And Reno already has Dispel in his kit a little bit. So yeah, you don't need Vanille as much on him, right? So with that, yeah, let's hop into the showcase. Let's get this rolling. We got to see my boy Reno. We got to see him doing some crazy things. So we are going into the Ultimecia fight. I suppose I will bring a selfie, sure. We will bring the selfie just so I do have a means to ramp if I want to. Now, what I'm going to do with Reno is I think I am just going to open Burst Phase with him, and just so I can talk about his kit. Because this is going to be the type of fight where it's going to go slow for me actually getting turns. The idea is the enemy's going to actually be taking a lot of turns. So I want to kind of just get this fight rolling, and we're just going to go through Reno's kit with his Burst Phase, and then we're going to just kind of let the team cook from there. That's going to be the plan. We already got Rose Petals going. We got everything. We got all the off-turn shenanigans. Oron, what we're going to do is we will just, we've got the free turn right away, so sure, let's EX. We're going to swap him for Selfie right away. And honestly, Selfie, I'm not even worried about launching here. I just want the free ramp. So we're just going to take the free ramp. We'll get as much percent as we can. That way I would be ready to go into FR whenever it appears. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something kind of odd here. So during Reno's burst phase, I'm going to hit his FR button and I'm going to talk about all the conditions. But then when I actually do the FR in battle, I'm actually going to do Oron's. Because his is more the FR you would want to use. Reno's is also very good. But it has, like, Ultimisia is not going to work good. Reno's FR is kind of weird. It's kind of contingent on what you're fighting against if you want to use it or not. So we'll talk about that. Whereas Oron, we can just always use it and we're good. So Oron, I think we want a Tornado right away. And then we'll get to Oron's BT soon. And I actually don't mind this setup right away where we're, like, taking a bunch of turns. Actually, do I need to use a Reno BT? Look at all the turns Reno's got coming up, actually. Huh. I maybe can just, like, attack through, huh? Yeah, I mean, I'm getting so many attacks. We actually might be okay. All right, well, with Reno, let's go ahead. We're going to start with Pyramid. That's usually a pretty... Oh, his stuff's out of order, sure. Okay, that's fine. I forgot to move his stuff around. We're good, though. We'll take it. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit Pyramid. This is kind of like one of his bread and butter attacks. All right, so let's talk about what Pyramid does. So this is going to be Brave damage taken up 20% to the enemies. Brave and HP damage they deal is reduced to 0, so they can't damage us. And the enemies cannot inflict debuffs. Very, very good. This is going to be dispelled after hitting a Brave HP or debuff inflicting skill. So it's kind of like you get it once and it falls off. But yeah, that's very good, right? Very powerful. Then we got Pyramid on. Let's go ahead. We're going to hit Electroprod. Now, I'm going to do it early because it's something you actually don't want to do if you're doing this type of team comp. Now, Reno, I think you can just use in a normal team and just kind of let him do his thing. But let's do Electroprod. And what this is going to do, it's going to be an AoE attack, and it is lightning damage, and it's going to put the numb debuff down, right? And if we look here, the numb debuff is 6 turns. So this is normally a 4-turn debuff, but he has another thing that adds 2 turns to the debuffs that he's putting on. So yeah, they're going to have this for 6 turns. So this numb debuff is going to be physical attack and physical defense down. Their next action is delayed by 2 turns after using a physical attack. So this is kind of subjective in that, like, so Ultimisia, it's actually not going to work on her because she's going to use magic attacks. But if the enemies use physical attacks, it's going to delay them, which in a defense comp, you actually don't want that. So we're not going to use it after this. So normally with Reno, you just kind of never press that button, right? But like I said, if you're doing like a traditional team comp and you're not doing like defensive off turn, then it's a good button to press because it can actually delay the enemies and it can help you be more offensive, right? Then let's go ahead and do Clim Hazard here. I mean, between Reno and Beatrix, like, this is a very safe team comp, and Oron, like, I don't know how these enemies even touch us with these 3 on the field. The other thing, I guess, a disclaimer I should say, Reno is red, and I have my red, like, pretty much fully done. So Reno's going to have pretty inflated stats compared to somebody who doesn't, so we'll keep that in mind as we look at the numbers. Sure, let's shock him down. Make sure I have everything going in full force here, for sure. All right, Oron. Sure, let's BT effect with Oron. That is fine. Oh, you know what? I still think I am going to do a Reno burst phase because I did want to show his FR without actually using his FR phase. I mean, I guess I could echo with him, but we'll run through a quick BT anyways. That'll help us get the burst gauge up a little, or the force gauge up a little bit. Sure, let's just do a burst phase with him. That way we can kind of just look at everything again, right? So sure, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just do the burst phase. All right, so we'll go ahead. Let's hit the FR right now, and we can just talk about it. So this is called Galvanic Chain. Let's see what the damage looks like here. With Quistis, of course. Totally makes sense. All right, 1.8 mil, so pretty standard damage there. Now, we're going to talk about his FR conditions. Now, we're not going to see that happen in this fight. It does put Pyramid down on all the enemies, so the enemies will once again not be able to hurt us. And then the HP conditions are this. If you do electric damage or lightning damage on turn, it's 20%. If the enemy takes a turn, it's 20%, but it's 30% more if they use a physical attack. So his FR will work against anybody, but it's way more effective. So if you're going against enemies that are doing physical attacks, you're getting 50% off turn, which is very good. Like, they take a turn, you get 50%. Very, very good, right? So it can be a good one, but you pretty much only want to use it against physical attacking enemies, I would say. We did Pyramid already. Let's do the EX. This is EM triple shot. Let's see what the damage looks like on this. Okay, 1.2 mil. Solid damage for the EX. We'll take that. Is electric attack. It does put the EM triple shot debuff down. This is going to be an attack and defense minus 20%, and this is going to lightning and peril. So this gives us the weakness damage we want. I'm actually not going to use Electroprod, so let's just do Electric Dance. Okay, we got about, dude, 1.6 for Electric Dance? That's pretty good. So this is going to be a lightning attack again. It's going to give him the buff called Turk's Point. This is going to be an attack up, a max brave up, and it's going to thunder enchant. So any attacks he had that wouldn't have thunder will get it. And if they already have thunder, it increases the brave damage that the thunder attacks do, which is good. Sure, let's pyramid again. So these guys are just getting 1,000,000 pyramids. That's fine. Okay, and then, sure, let's do the AA. Debuff Act Longer Crush. Let me just find that one really quick so we can see. So this one, just a little HP attack. This is what makes inflicted debuffs get 2 turns extra duration on it, which is very good. Max Brave and Overflow stolen up. Brave damage limit up for 6 turns. So very nice little AA attack there. We'll just do an HP plus because I actually don't want to do Electroprod. I actually want that to fall off of them now. That's okay. The thing is she steals a lot of turns anyways, and she doesn't use physical attacks, so I think we'll be okay. And now we're going to do the BT Neo Pyramid, and this is the Big Daddy thing. This is what I really like about Reno, is this BT here. This is where things are going to get nasty. We're going to get straight nasty with this. All right, let's talk about the BT. So the BT is big AoE attack, 6-turn burst effect. It enables the Turk's combo HP plus attack. We'll talk about that in the middle. That's really important. And then it's normal burst buff. So brave damage up, brave damage limit, HP damage, and HP damage limit up. Very standard burst buffs. But Turk's combo, boy, this is going to be an 11 HP dumping attack. Reno gets delayed by 1 turn. Allies get delayed by 2 turns. And it fills the EX gauge. And it applies Pyramid. Oh my goodness. My goodness. So this is crazy for this defense comp because, 1, it's pushing you back so the enemies can attack. It's reapplying Pyramid so that the enemies can't do anything to you, and then you just counter for days. This is insane. This is why I like them. We're going to see this. Let's get the BT effect up here for Beatrix. Now we're going to go crazy. So my goal is we are going to go into an Auron burst phase. Let Reno delay. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to not delay at first because we got to get the Auron thing going here, right? So Reno's just, oh, we're full. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to not delay yet. I'm going to save the Turks combo. What I'm going to do, I suppose we can just, well, no, I don't want to do the, I was going to say I can echo, but we're not in force time yet, right? So, and I can always refresh the BT effect if I need to. We'll just do an electric dance. That's fine. You see the weakness damage coming in. 2.3 million. Dude, he's actually hitting pretty dang good for what he is. Because I would not consider him like a main damage dealer. He's putting up some nice little numbers here. Oh, I suppose, though, he's looking extra impressive. Remember, he's my crystal room. So, oh, it's a bummer. They're taking all these attacks, right? We got to get to this Auron FR like ASAP. And they're going to take a bunch of attacks first. That's fine. I think we need to do Thunder Slash, sure. But yeah, he's looking really spicy. We haven't even seen the best part yet. We're about to see it, though. All right, we're just going to let this kind of run its course. All right, Auron stole the attack, which is good. All right, Auron, do your thing, my guy. Do your thing. Here comes the FR. Now this is where it gets fun and nasty. This is where it's going to be great. This is what we want to see. All right, let's just see this get a little bit wild now. All right, go ahead and attack me. Increase my force gauge for me, please. Please. Please just do it for me. Yep, 20%. We take those. 15. We take those. Unfortunately, Beatrix's off turn won't work because it's got to be melee, but that's fine. Trying to confuse, but guess what? We got pyramid down. We got some things to stop that. My one complaint that I wish Reno had, being the nature of his FR and everything, I wish his 15 did something different so you could actually use it. And I wish he actually had a counter or a trap. That would be like the perfect... If he had that, he would be like the perfect unit. Oh, Oron got confused. The pyramid had fallen off. All right. That's a bummer. Of course he confused. Of course he confused. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use the HP attack because now we got to get Oron a turn to get that pesky confuse off. He's the one unit I don't want to get confused here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw the pyramid down. I guess I could have done the FR. That would have also done it. So now the next time he tries to confuse, he won't be able to do it. Then we just got to get Oron up. Sure, we'll throw down an Echo. This game just doesn't want me to show off the thing. Like, I've gotten delayed twice now of doing it. Reno's next turn for sure, we're popping it. And then you're going to see the power. Hopefully soon, because the enemies are about to explode. This is craziness. Alright. Yep, confused. Just get rid of it. Oh! He confused into a soar. I bet they regret that one. Oh my goodness. Confusion into a soar. Sure. Alright. She's cutting. I kind of wish she didn't right there. That's okay. Yeah, do your thing. That's fine. I mean, this is what we want, right? I just would like to do one Reno HP attack before they're dead. Okay, Reno's up. That's good. All right, let me finally show the busted thing. So watch this. Look at all the enemy turns. Reno is going to dump actually a very hefty attack here, and it's going to delay us. So Turk's combo. And then watch, Beatrix should be just kind of like fly off the page here. Yep, just delayed back. We did 12 mil AoE there. And now we just give the enemies, look at just the lineup of turns that they have, right? Now, obviously, we can break in front of them, but luckily we got the proper break order there to keep them in front. And now, yeah, we just let them go crazy. And then we'll just, like, delay ourselves, right? And it's like, you're not going to see it very long here. I might try to do something a little bit more extended. I'm going to assume that Reno Shinryu will be good for this. So when I tackle his actual Shinryu, we'll try to do this again where you can see it, like, a lot longer. But this fight is a bit older, and man, the power creep is just crazy because we're about to blow this up like no problem. But you get the idea that Reno is going to pop a very powerful HP attack, that Turk's combo, and it's going to delay ourselves and just let the enemies go crazy, right? And it's like, sure, Beatrix, I can try. Here, we'll do a Holy Knight Safeguard. I guess that's going to give me another turn. But yeah, we're basically going to just kind of finish it here. We'll just do like an HP plus. Let her go, but she's just going to kill herself. But you can pair Reno with like any off-turn damage dealer and make just some insanity team comps. And like Reno himself, his FR can operate well. You just want to make sure you're going against physical attacking enemies, right? So anyways, guys, there you go. There's Reno. I think he's actually looking fantastic. Let me know what you think of him. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, there we go. Reno character guide. Let me go ahead and pop that. There's Echo character guide showcase. Perfect. Got that done. All right, I'll go back to chat, and then we're going to gear up for a Vincent showcase. And then after Vincent, guys, we might just wrap up for the night. I think so. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, Reno Dagger Ultimate Weapon. I always forget he's Dagger. I kind of think of him as being just either like... I feel like he'd either be Sword or Unique. But yeah, he's Dagger. It's really interesting. Let me see. Yeah, it looks like you guys are talking a lot. Oh, Kite, I'm wondering if I should continue my Oron solo everything streak. If you enjoy it, go ahead and do it, man. I'm going to assume Oron probably would do pretty well in this fight. But we'll see. I mean, they might have really nasty debuffs because of Vice and then also Reno stopping debuffs. So if the debuff is nasty enough, it could really hurt a Oron solo. I don't know. I haven't looked at the fight, though. So, yeah. That's crazy. All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's get ready for Vincent. I actually don't think I missed that much chat. Yeah, you know, yeah, there actually wasn't much chat going on, so we're good. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get Vincent ready. And I don't know, I guess let's just go to the, I guess we'll just go to the Astos fight for him. So what, Act 4, Chapter 3. And then Sealed Cave. And that should be the one. Yep. All right. So let's go ahead. We'll do Vincent. I think Aerith is a nice person to pair. I mean, sure. Let's just make him look good and do Rosa Aerith. Yeah, sure. I suppose, huh? Why not? Vincent needs a gun. Oh, actually, I can't put Ultima Gun on him because I need to use his burst phase. So we actually have to equip him with the burst. Or no, he can still burst phase. He still owns it. I think, yeah, we should still be able to, I think, yeah. Yeah, he should still have his burst phase. I might just hop in really quick before we record and make sure. Let me just hop in here super quick. That should work. It's just he wouldn't have the green BT attack, but we haven't earned it yet. But he should have a burst phase. I think you don't even have to plus it. I think you just level it up and you have the burst phase, right? We'll double check for sure. Oh. Well, let's do a quick little get to a Vincent turn here. Let's aim him down. I always forget to use aim. Aim is a really solid button, dude. I always forget about aim. So let me get to a Vincent turn really quick. Just make sure he has his burst phase with an Ultima weapon on. Yep, okay, so we're good. It's just not like the thingy thing. Yep, that's fine. All right. So he'll have the Ultima weapon on. So he's going to look, I mean, numbers-wise, he should look good with the Ultima weapon on. We just won't have the green BT. He doesn't have blue armor either, and I don't know that I want to invest in that. Let's grab his call. Let's grab the call. Okay. Let's get my notes. Close that, close that. Close this. All right, let me see what we got here. Okay. Yeah. Let me see, what do his spheres look like? Did I give him pain? Ooh. Oh, 20% battery warning, so that tells us it's time. Yeah, I did give him pain. Okay. Oh, yeah, I actually have his sphere set up really well. Yeah, I've got, like, kind of exactly what I want on him. Yeah, that all looks fine. All right, yep, I think we're good. All right. Let me just check. His FR is his new thing, so I just got to refresh myself on this. Oh, yeah, he's actually got a pretty easy FR condition. Yeah, it's just a pretty free 75%. Sure, we'll take that. His call's kind of doo-doo. Yeah, his call's kind of doo-doo. That's fine. All right, let's hop in. All right. Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia video. Today we're going to do an updated character guide on Vincent. So Vincent already had his BT, but now he's getting FR. He finally got, I think he's just getting Force Enhancements for the first time. Mine was Force Enhance 0. It might be just that he had it and I didn't put it on him. But yeah, it's been a while since this guy's had an upgrade, so it's nice. He needs it. If you're not familiar with Vincent, he is actually a fire and lightning damage dealer that is very debuff oriented. And he does have follow-ups that do pretty good damage. So we're going to take a look at him in this video and see how he's looking with all this new stuff that he's got, right? So first, let's look at his calls. I think his calls actually aren't that great. They just put a couple of generic debuffs down and don't really do anything outside of that. And the debuffs aren't crazy, right? So the 15 just puts an Eye Brave down and a Fire Resist down. And then the LD just puts a Fire Resist and a Lightning Resist down. I guess the Caller does get some buffs on the LD, which is nice. So the Caller's going to get an attack and max brave, HP damage up, and overflow up. So I guess the HP damage up for the Caller's nice. But I've said this before, that the HP damage up, it's nice when the party can get it. Now, you are going to apply a Nightmare debuff. So it's going to be a defense down, a sap, and a brave damage taken up, and a small HP damage taken up. So I guess because of the Nightmare, I guess it is decent, right? Because the HP damage up is 10%. It's not the craziest, but it's something. But you are packing in, I guess, a lot of debuffs with it. So I guess I'll say that his call is solid, for sure. It is usable, especially if you just need to throw down debuffs on the enemy. But it's not one that comes to mind a lot. But I guess it does have HP damage for the party and then some for the Caller. So I guess there is some merit there. Let's go ahead and look at Vincent. And for artifacts, he's pretty old school. So I think he's just attack 108, max brave 330. Pretty simple. And then his spheres. I've actually got pretty good spheres on him. So A slot, he is weakness damage because he has the fire and lightning damage with the Imperil. So I think Rydia is really good on him. Attack brave damage together, I really like that one. Sephiroth is good. Jack, that one is also attack brave damage. Any of these really nice attack ups will definitely be fine on him if you want to do that. Vincent also is a ranged damage dealer, so if you wanted like a ranged attack up, that would be fine as well. Then on the E slot, I think Pain is really, really, really good here. It's the big party attack up and then an enemy attack down, which it's really good on Vincent because he's already like debuff oriented as already. And this is going to be like a stacking attack down on top of what he's already doing to make the enemies even more hindered. So it really helps him lock down the enemies even more. So I definitely do like putting Pain there. And then his own, I think, is actually really good for another attack down. So what it is he's got a 30% attack down here. Pain is doing another 10% attack down. So that's 40% attack down. Plus he has another attack down from his own debuff. So like the combination of all that, it's pretty common, I think, for enemies to be hitting like ones or double or triple digits. So we're going to kind of take a look at it and see how hindered we can get these enemies. But I think the people that like to use Vincent really like to hinder the enemies with a lot of debuffs. So I think giving him calls that just like help with that, or not calls, but spheres that help with that, I think is really good. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at my boy Vincent. I am a Vincent fan, like as a character. In this game, I haven't used him a ton. He definitely has had really good moments in the game, though, for like, there's been very hard fights where Vincent has been crucial to beating those fights, for sure. Let's just do, sure, we'll just throw Brothers on. We are going to do some ramping. We're just going to bring him with Aerith Rosa, surround him with a couple of nice support units, and we'll just see what he can look like. The one thing with my Vincent, I should say, is that my Vincent's BT is not maxed. So it just has a book in it. But we are going to use his BT phase to get it up and then kind of look at his kit that way. So we'll do typical Aerith start here. We'll throw down the Holy. And then we're going to throw down some Healing Wind and then we'll pass turn. And we will definitely use like Vincent's Force in this video and just see how it operates, see how good it looks. Alright, so we are going to do a little ramp. These enemies like to go quick. The one thing you have to remember with this fight is that once they go into force, all my buffs only last for 1 turn. So we got to be careful about that. Sure, let's seal him down. The thing with Vincent is if you are going to use this FR, you want to make sure you have enough debuffs, the full 8 debuffs on the enemies. You want them at full debuffs for sure. I honestly probably should have brought some debuff calls for that. I didn't think about that, but we'll just see what I naturally get to. Actually, I mean, I can throw down like Raijin and stuff too to get a little debuff here and there. With you, I think, yeah, we're literally just going to throw down your BT. Kind of get everything set up that way. All right, and then I think we're going to hop into a Vincent burst phase. This is going to help us keep our gauge in front of the enemy. And then I'll bring in like the friend Aerith probably and just like ramp through that. And I think that might get us there. So let's go ahead with Vincent. We are just going to open burst phase and go into it. Once again, I'm not green, so I don't have that luxury. But normally with Vincent, you like to open with LD. So let's open with it. Satan Slam Shot. Let's see what the damage is looking like here. I think we got both BT effects of my girls up, so. Alright, so we got about 2 mil on that with a mil on the side. Not too bad. So on the LD, this is going to refresh his overhead buff, which is called Power of Chaos. So that's that purple 12-turn buff. This is an attack max brave up, HP damage up, overflow up. AoE poison effect scaled on max brave, or 10% of max brave. And it enables his follow-up attack that he gets anytime he attacks. So the LD buff is very important because you want to make sure you have that follow-up attack. And then it's going to do a fire and lightning and peril down on the enemies. And then as long as you attack a target with 2 or more debuffs, you're going to get the Chaos Shot follow-up, which is very good. Next, let's go ahead and, sure, let's do Nightmare Shot, which is the EX. The other thing that's nice about going to the BT is I don't have to wait for the EX to recharge. I can just hit it. And then once again, with the follow-up, I think the damage ends up being pretty decent. I think that was about 2 mil there, so yeah, solid. Okay, so on the EX, Nightmare Shot, he does get a free ability use on the next turn. He's going to get a buff called Implanted Power, which that buff is a max brave HP damage up, brave stolen up, brave damage up per debuff on the target. So that's pretty good. And then a Nightmare debuff on the enemies, which is going to be defense down, a sap, brave damage taken up, and HP damage taken up. This is the debuff I was talking about on the call. That's actually really, really nice. So that Nightmare is very good. Let's do Deadly Beast Flare, which is the 15. Once again, we're going to get the nasty follow-ups. All right, so 1.7. Yeah, for a 15, we'll take that. This also is 15 and 35 have high turn rate, so you sometimes will jump turns with that. Deadly Beast Flare is going to be a fire attack. It gets the plus version as long as there's 3 or more debuffs on the target, so we did have the full version. It does give him a fire enchant, and then it is an eye brave down and a fire resist on the enemies. And then Live Wire Shot, this is going to be like the lightning version. And we get the follow-up. All right, 1.7 mil. So once again, solid damage. We got the plus version for having 3 debuffs. AoE lightning attack. He gets lightning enchant and a max brave up. The enemies get lightning resist down and an attack down. So basically, between the 2 attacks, you get a nice little spread of debuffs. You get both the imperils. You get all the elemental enchants, so that Vincent is always going to be hitting weakness damage, right, between those 2 buttons. So just kind of use those as your filler attacks, spread them out as you need to, right? And then we did all of those, so let's go ahead and hit the FR. I will go over this when I actually do it for the FR time. Pairing up with Prompto, probably because he's just another guy with a gun. Probably. I guess I don't know Prompto's background enough to know if they have anything else in common. So I'm just going to say they're both a guy with a gun. That's about it. They like to shoot things. And then we're going to do the BT. Now, once again, this is probably going to be a little bit weaker because this is not the green version. So we'll keep that in mind. So the BT, we'll talk about it. So the burst effect, it's going to be 10 turns. And he gets 10 turns even without it being green, so that's good. So the enemy is going to be, they're going to have an attack, max brave, defense, and speed down. They're going to get brave damage taken up and HP damage taken up, which is really good. Now, right now, they're only getting a 20% HP damage taken up, but if I had this green, it would be 30%. And then a couple of buffs I'm not getting because it's not green, but you would have Brave damage limit up and HP damage limit up. And Vincent, it's really big. And the enemies are not able... This is... Oh, I forgot about this, yeah. The thing that's always been very powerful about Vincent BT is enemies cannot buff themselves while his BT effect is up. So this is very good against very powerful enemies. And with the 10-turn duration, like, you're going to hit this and it's going to last the whole fight. So, yeah, pretty good BT effect, actually, like, blocking the enemies from buffing themselves, which is pretty good. So now with Vincent, we can kind of just press buttons. So we're going to go into Aerith, and we're actually going to be able to ramp, I think, pretty close to Force time. And I'm hoping we can just hop into the Vincent Force right off of this. That's kind of what I'm hoping here. That's what I'm going to hope. And then we can stay in front of the enemies and hopefully beat them the Force time and not worry about their weird buff mechanic. Now just know during the Force time we're not going to get the full numbers. Normally you would plan and either run him with another debuffer or run him with more debuff calls. I do have a couple calls I can use, so I can put some quick little 1-turn or 2-turn debuffs on. So we might do that just for the sake of getting his Force to look better. Alright, we're pretty close, so I'm going to try to stall this out. Ooh, yes, we got a debuff on that, so we'll take that. We will definitely take that. Do we have another debuff on this one, perhaps? Nope, same debuff. That's fine, because we'll have the ability to dodge here. And then maybe if we use an AA, that'll get us to 100%, maybe. Almost. Let's use another one. I'd really like to go into it now. Oh, perfect. All right. Oh, and the enemies are at 99.3, so that worked out pretty dang good. So let's go into FR. This is Daybreak. So this FR, big AoE attack. This is going to do Eye Brave down, Fire and Thunder Resist down, attack down on all the enemies. The party's HP damage and limit is up 50%, so that is really good on the FR condition. Now, the FR HP condition is actually very easy. If you do Weakness Brave damage, it's 35%. So as long as your party's doing weakness damage. Now, the thing is he does not enchant, huh? I don't think he party enchants. I'll double check that, but I don't think he does party enchant. No, he only self-enchants. And the BT effect doesn't have it either. So I suppose that's the one downfall, is you got to make sure the party can deal weakness damage or you can enchant. Now, you know, if you ran him with, say, like Garnet and you could party enchant everyone for lightning, then you're good. But you got to make sure you have weakness damage to get that. But it's 35%. The other one is really free, though. If you hit a debuffed enemy, it's 5% per debuff. We've seen this with other characters. So what that means is you want them to have 8 debuffs for 40%. So provided you hit all that, it's 75%, which is pretty standard, right? It's definitely not like the craziest FR condition in the world, but it can be good. So sure, let's go ahead. And Aerith will echo, but it's only going to be 80% because it is an FR that does require you to attack. For sure, it does require you to attack them to get the buffs. Yep, 83, that's fine. We'll take it though. All right, let's go ahead and echo again. And then, yeah, we'll just kind of attack a little bit, see what the damage does. Keep in mind the enemies can't buff themselves, which is nice. We'll definitely take that. 83, sure. All right, and then Aerith. Yeah, let's Seal Evil. That sounds fine. Oh, I should be trying to put more debuffs down, huh? I should have checked her call. All right, so you can see how much percentage we're going to get here. Yeah, 73. I think we missed a little tick there because the enemies only have 7. But if I go and put Raijin down, that'll be 8. So this will be full gains now. So we should get, yeah, there's 76%. So that's more like the full gain. And then, yes, battery, I get it. I get it. I'm almost done, I promise you. Let's go and echo. So now the echo should be like attacking echo should do pretty well here. I'm pretty sure an attacking echo should do pretty dang good here. Yeah, about 100%. We'll take that. And we get the follow-up. Let's go. Rosa, I mean, in this team comp, I think Rosa's the DPS here, to be honest. I think so. I mean, Vincent is doing pretty good damage with his follow-up, right? Let's get a look at him here. So we could echo. I'm feeling like, yeah, let's just LD here. Let's see what Vincent gets here. It should be 75 to 80% on this. At 500%, what kind of damage we got here? All right, 13 mil, that's solid. Yep, we got 78%. That's about what I was expecting there. Aerith, sure, let's Fury Brand. That's fine. I mean, we'll finish out the Force time. I mean, I could be done with the guide now. We've basically talked about everything, right? Yep, another 78%. We'll take some nice fat follow-ups for sure. Rosa, my girl. Yeah, we'll echo. That's fine. See if we can't take down this Astos fight pretty easily here. And with the power of the burst phase, we actually out-ramp the enemy in this fight. It's pretty hard to out-ramp them. You pretty much need a summon phase or a BT phase to just give yourself a little head start. And then you got to pretty much power ramp from there. Sure, let's echo with Vincent. Let's do it. All right, how's this echo looking at 790? This should be a really nice echo, actually. Should be good damage and good gains. So yeah, 25 mil. And then yeah, 100% gain. That's pretty good echo. We'll take it. We got the big whiff because we put Iridia on earlier. Sure, that's just HP plus here. That's fine. It would be nice if Vincent's follow-up was when any party member attacked a debuffed enemy, but it's only when he does. That would be that would actually kind of put Vincent over the top for me. If he off-turned on everybody's attack, whew, that would be pretty dang good. That would be really good for Vincent. To me, Vincent, he's kind of like a niche character where, like, there's very specific fights where I, like, really want to use him, where, like, debuffing is really important, or, like, making sure that enemies can't buff. But, like, Seal Evil kind of does that, too. So, yeah, it's tricky, but Vincent's definitely not a must-pull. So, the way I classify Vincent, he's not a must-pull, but if he's, like, a fan favorite, he's definitely, like, a good enough character to run and do really well, right? He just isn't, I don't think he's a character that every player needs to have in their box, right? But you can see, he's doing some nice things here. He's putting up some numbers. We'll definitely take that. Now, we're about to wrap this fight up. Is Aerith going to finish it, or does Vincent get another turn? Oh, yeah, Vincent gets another turn. Oh, just popped him right at the end there. That was cold-blooded by Aerith, dude. He was about to get a turn, and she said, nah. I'm dropping the laser down. Now, you ain't getting that. Let's end it with the EX here for Vincent. I think this will finish. So his EX at full gauge. With the 25 mil. Yeah, we'll take 25 mil for Vincent with all the debuffing. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think of them. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all on the next one. All right, Vincent guy done. Let's get that labeled. So guys, if you have any questions or comments or want to chat, put them in chat right now. Because I'm going to basically, when I'm done with this, I'm going to read whatever's in chat, and then I'm going to hop off for the night. Just want to get that labeled. All right, so any questions, comments you want to throw in, do it now. I'm going to kind of read what I got, and then I think I got to hop off. It's about midnight for me. Let's see what we got here. Peter Rain says, Riku, please. Yeah, I mean, I want Riku too. Squex, go ahead and drop Riku. Oh, by the way, guys, if you liked what you saw tonight, feel free to like the stream. Feel free to hop into my Discord. Feel free to sub to the channel if you haven't done that yet. That would be great. Kool-Aid Ninja. I actually wasn't planning on getting Reno, but the game wanted me to have it. I just wanted Vincent's FR because I had his BT green already, for sure. That still didn't stop me from greening him, though. Reno is, in fact, my boy. For sure. Reno and Core seems nuts. Yeah, Pero, I think that would be a good combo, for sure. Ryoho the Wolf says, Vincent is nice, but things like Iris, BT, and Air Steel Evil take a lot. Yeah, exactly. I think the thing with Vincent was when his BT first dropped, like it was really hard to replicate what he does. But like Eris Seal Evo really takes the wind out of his sails for sure. YCare is here. I don't know what I did for the Vice fight, but I pulled off like a 40 mil hit with Vincent with Max Echo. I don't doubt it because Vice dropped in with an attack ahead of time. Then you got Chaos Saber Shot. So, you know, you can take what I did at 25 mil, but you'd have to add a Vice attack onto that. And then maybe you were launching and then that would have been more damage. So I can see that for sure. I for sure can see that. So, well, guys, I don't see any more new chat. So I think we're going to hop off for tonight. Thanks for hopping on, guys. Thanks to those of you that kind of nudged me to come on tonight. We got the luck because of it. So I appreciate you guys lending me your energy, giving me that pull luck. Hopefully we'll catch you guys on the next one.